your noodles, light your glow noodles. Right, we have this silent hush falling on the crowd. There's still murmur running. I'm looking. How are they feeling? Are they feeling good? Just now, how are they feeling? Are they feeling good? How are they feeling? Before they come inside, I want to tell you a little secret. Before they come inside, the table that have the most vibes, eating first. Shh. Yeah, you ready? All right, good. So, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the entrance of the bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome into the reception hall for the very first time. Please put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Xavier Joseph. I'm gonna hear you say, ooh, 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 ooh. All right, thanks, CJ. All right, all you can sit down now. We're going to eat. So who blessing the meal? No? All right, okay. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to make my voice go as deep as it can, because that's what you do when you host events. Let's put our hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Xavier Joseph. Oh gosh, clap, clap, clap. Yeah, man. For those of you who were in the ceremony, wasn't it lovely? Put your hands together for that now. They wrote their own vows. Who almost started to cry. I'm talking about Xavier now. Who almost started to cry. Tehilla and I have a running sentiment that we exchange every time we speak to each other, because we heard somebody say it and we adopted it as our own. And they said, yeah boy, love like dove. And since then, we refer to each other as Love Dove. Tehilla, this is the last time I'll be calling you Love Dove, because in case you haven't noticed, I know it's not very obvious, but your husband is significantly taller than me. And I prefer to leave the Calpat for back in school and not for life moving forward. So I'll officially, as of this moment, simply refer to you as Mrs. Joseph or ma'am. Yeah? So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's reception. I will be your officiant. I will be your host. Some of you know me as Kaylon Ferreira. Some of you know me as Afro Weave. Then I realized that scratches so terribly. I don't know how you ladies do it. Hats off to you. I tried putting on this darkers because, you know, aviators was a thing long time. Then I realized I can't see anything with it on. So I'll just leave it on my shirt. I don't know how they did it back in the days. So how do I know who is retro? As I whispered to you before they walked in, the table with the most vibes, ... They don't have to know we business. So I have a few retro notes here. If you fall into the category, just say woo, or yeah, or make a noise. We have a diverse demographic group amongst us. So some will apply to you and some won't. Does anybody, can you relate to? I should start off my questions with that. And I'm going to run through this list as quickly as possible. Can you relate to soup on a Saturday? All right, so we have some of them. You're getting meat in your plate on Sundays or special occasions. All right, we have some. So you'll realize who's old, who's older, and who's mature, right? Who's just mature. Anybody remembers Dave Elcock and the Morning Show? This half of the audience is loud. That half you need to do better. So let me give you something to work with, right? Flip phones. All right, we have some flip phones. Let me take off. Where are my glasses? Mopsy biscuit. All right. All right. Boombox. All you know about boombox in the back there. All you looking old enough to know nothing about boombox. Look around, men's crop tops. Men's crop tops. Where's Chief Secretary Fali? We are having a conversation. Men's crop tops. Where's Chief Secretary Fali? We are having a conversation. Men's crop tops. Oh, they're playing. Okay. Dateline. Oh, they're playing. Okay. Dateline. Things continue to change with time. There are some things, some of the people here, anybody here could not reach. Change is the only constant. Things will always change with time. And retro really is just a matter of perspective. Because for some it will seem so far back, comfortable with change. Because while change is the only constant, there are some principles that are just set and cast in time. And they will not change because the Lord who has created these principles is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So hold on to God, hold on to these principles, and get excited about the changes that will come with time. As I'm on that, we are going to learn from the elders. The Bible tells us that the old ones should teach the younger ones. Older men teach the younger men. Older ladies teach the younger ladies. And so we are going into a short session of teaching, also known as toasts, where we will hear from those who... So on your table in front of you, you should have a plastic glass. You should also have a bottle of drink, a beverage of sorts. This entire wedding is buffet style. Feel free to pour yourself a drink. One bottle contains 8 glasses. It should be enough for everyone on the table to have a glass.
A very successful one. I also want to recognize those of our virtually, so we want to say hello to them. Very special shout out to my son Judah. He would have liked to be here with his sister, but he's not here. So Judah, Daddy loves you. It's really, Tehilla, after 7 years of marriage, God blessed us with this beautiful young woman. And in gratitude to God, we name her Tehilla. Means we give God praise. Precaution had it that she was born on the 2nd of the 7th, 1997. And today, being the 7th of December, she's married as well. And those of us who are spiritually inclined, you know that 7 is that number of completion. So we give God praise and thanks, and I'm really a proud daddy. That's my baby girl. And Tehilla has been making strides from birth till now, and I'm really, really glad of the accomplishments that she has. But more importantly than all the degrees and the accolades that have been bestowed on her, she has a BA. She's born again, and that's important. Baby girl, Daddy loves you. Xavier, that's my baby girl. She will always be my baby. We must go to the Creator. And every creator has a manual, and our manual is the Word of God. So we ask that you guys will continue to read your Word and can depend upon God. It's like a triangle. God is on top, the apex, both of you at the bottom. Closer you get to God, the closer you get to each other. Very important. You can't do marriage alone. And we are testimonies to that this afternoon, myself and my beautiful wife. Nicole, can you stand? Who say marriage doesn't work? Well, we celebrated our 34th anniversary this year. And I know Xavier's parents as well, they are testament to that as well. So, guys, you came from good stock, and you know what the Word of God says. So, I really want to just bless you guys and wish you long life, health, happiness. Daddy is retiring next year, so I'm getting ready to carry the children to football practice and things of that sort. So, you know, as a granddad, you know, you learn and you do a lot of things that you wouldn't be able to do for the children. So I got a lot of experience in that now, so I'm waiting, you know, to make sure that, you know, you guys have a smooth transition. So God bless you. I wish you all the best, and may God continue to empower you with his richest blessings. Blessings, I raise a toast on behalf of Tehilla and Xavier. Long life, health, and strength. Blessings.
That was so wonderful. Lady Kathleen, are you ready? So we had the father of the bride, and we'll put our hands together as we welcome of the groom. So please put your hands together for Kathleen Joseph.
A pleasant good evening to everyone. So I'm going to stick to the script, right, Clary? And Xavier. Xavier came into this world on Monday, the 22nd of September at 1:55 p.m. From the time he was born, his dad and I knew he was special, meaning that we had a few miscarriages before he came, and Xavier was the one that God chose to be our firstborn. And we thank God for that. Xavier has always been thoughtful, loyal to the fault, and very loving. Since he was a little boy, he excelled at basically everything he would have put his hands to. He was the youngest usher in church, telling Miss Dixon, I have to be an usher. I have to show people where they have to sit from very young. At school, he would have had a second spirit for a while. He emerged first in class. He was always very polite. He would get up to give a young lady his seat. He became one of our favorite and made his way home safely. I started to drive the next day. Academically, Xavier would have excelled from kindergarten right up to tertiary level. He would have told his great-grandmother, Ma, I want to get a medicine so that you will get up out of this wheelchair and walk. And so when I get older, I am going to become a doctor and make that happen. She didn't live to see it, but he did it. And Xavier, we are so very proud of you. He would have achieved every goal, and we say thank God. I have here, look, but from doctors telling my husband and I we will not have children, to have 3 wonderful children, Xavier being the first. He is always and will always be a great example to Xavier and Zaria and his friends alike. When Tehilla Maloney walked into his life, things changed. I remember him saying, I like this girl, you know. And it was a youth that they would have met. And he came home and it was different. I like this girl. And his dad and I, Xavier would have never brought home anybody else. From then on till now, all we heard was Tehilla. They are both very passionate about education and learning, and they challenge and encourage each other. They both came into this world under very similar circumstances. I mean, it's very uncanny. When Nicole and I spoke, it was like mirror image, the way they both came into this world in 1997. I firmly believe that God made them for each other. Tehilla welcome to our family. May we raise our glass on a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Xavier Joseph.
I love all of these words. I love these words. So Xavier, you're independent long time. I say independent long time. 5 years old and walking. You went to church for Jesus and found Tehilla. Oh, hey, cache. I'm putting that there. I'm putting that. Sorry. Young men, if you're single, don't tell us the street, right? If you're interested, that's the pastor there. You could check him. They're located on Pravat Street. All are welcome. Don't come meeting alone. Come for Jesus. Yes? We will invite at this time the maid of honor. Now this is where the toasts take a little shift. It's almost like we're going into the musical interlude, and you'll understand why. So please put your hands together for the maid of honor, none other than Carice Marie Rollins. Doesn't she look lovely, ladies? Carice, take your time, let them see. Let them see what Jesus is doing. Yes, Lord.
It's either I fall or I cry. It'll be easy. Good night, everybody. So I am representing the talkative side of Tehilla's friends. My speech a little long. No matter how I try to shorten it, I write it all out. I just needed to say certain things, so just bear with me, right? So we all know that Tehilla is an avid reader, so I've decided to categorize my thoughts into chapters. It's only 4. The first chapter is, where has the time gone? When we get so big, boy, when we get so big to be getting married, planning big people wedding, having big people conversations about how much things cost, bills, expenses, after expenses is bills. It ain't easy. Supported by big people jobs. Where has the time gone? Just the other day, we nearly didn't make it to our secondary school graduation. Just the other day, we were climbing a stack of books by the wall in HFCP. Just the other day, we were having a birthday party for Harmony in the FNN room with kiss cake. Of course, we put up to buy the kiss cake because we didn't have any money, right? Just the other day, we were having another party during the lunchtime period for our beloved class stuffed animal with more kiss cake. Life was so good back then, and I was also reminded by a teacher who is at Holy Faith Convent, Pinal, still. She said, oh gosh, Tehilla getting married to the same boy? I said, yes. She said, I remember when Tehilla did no start liking the boy. And Auntie Nico, she wasn't too pleased because, you know, I was young. She said, for parents, Tehilla said, you go talk to she, right? You go talk to she for me, right? He's a nice boy, okay, talk to she for me now. Right? So we've been hearing Xavier's name for years. Tehilla was always the kind of girl that you could never really argue with. And that has not changed. We know that has not changed. Xavier, I just want to say, my brother, your back is very strong. And as we all know, it's not going to change in their marriage either. Right? But I mean, as far as the pastor clearly said, we understand who is leading the home, and we will respect that. But I know she coming for you. Right? I know she coming. She was always the queen of debates from a long time. We became friends, and quite easily she became family. So much so that I've adopted her parents as my godparents, and she's done the same with mine. Her godparents are sitting right there on that table. They went and they got the frocks proper early to make sure they come to the godchild wedding. Right? Our journey together started as little girls in maroon, and since then, we experienced so much life together. Some memories still to this very day make us laugh till we cry. Just this week, we sat together crying and laughing at the same time for hours. I can't tell you about what. But we cry and we laugh. We cry and we laughed. Chapter 2, friendship. At a point in time, we could not wait to get big, to call our own shots. But somehow, this thing called life was more difficult than we expected. Adulting was just not as glamorous as we thought it would be. Things were very expensive, right? Things were very expensive, and eventually we had to spend our own money, and we did not like that, right? We made so many mistakes, but one thing for certain was that Tehilla was a call away, and when I made that call, everything would be okay, and the call would take at least about 20 hours or so, right? We've held each other accountable. We had the necessary difficult conversations with each other. We have been nothing but sisters to each other, and I'm so grateful for the sistership that we've built over the years. We have been nothing but grateful for the sistership that we've built over the years. Just about a week ago, we were discussing the wedding, and she did say some real dancing sometimes, eh? She said, Mango is Tuesday and my box ain't reach yet. And Xavier feel that he is Peter Elias. Them man and them driving me mad. Right? And even though they were really driving us mad, and we were very frustrated in all of that, we still found time to laugh, right? No box, and the man and them driving us mad. Chapter 3, loss and tears. Losing loved ones is never easy. I lost, she lost. And I know that at some points in time, she would still grieve. Loss never seems to tell us when it's going to knock at our doors. And sometimes even when we get the opportunity to prepare, it still hurts. Tehilla, in my very weakest moments, have never left my side, and I have never left hers. Chapter 4, the marriage. The reality. This is a new chapter, one that I know I'm ready for. Xav for so many years, and just as he has, you have held on to him. And I think we all knew at some point in time we would have to gather our vintage frocks, make a trip down to very far, and come and see you get married. It was bound to happen. To Xav, I am not even going to waste my time to tell you to protect my sister. You have done a remarkable job for so many years. Thank you for holding her hands. Thank you for keeping her safe and being her safe space. Thank you for never leaving her side, even though we know she could be a little tough cookie sometimes. You had your eyes on Tehilla's heart, and you have been guarding it. Thank you for being the most supportive brother. Anytime I call you, you will say, oh gosh, all you did is call my Mango, long story. But anyway, you will say, Mango, what you need, talk to me. And I cannot thank God enough for placing you in our lives. God knew exactly what both of you needed. Recently, standing near to Tehilla for a cousin's funeral, I carried my umbrella because the weather was looking a little shaky. I said, let me carry this umbrella to give my friend some shelter. Xav was also very near to me. And earlier, as soon as I opened the umbrella to provide some shade to Tehilla, well, you know, Xavier grabbed many instances like this. Tehilla, I know you have heard one too many times about how strong you are, but I want to tell you that it's okay to not be strong all the time. I want to remind you today that you can fall. Xavier will most definitely catch you, and your village is here to support you. This is a big step, but it's going to be okay. The other day she called me and she said, Mango, you better hurry up, you know. I can't do this marriage thing by myself, right? So I don't start planning yours. The engagement is in May. Hurry up. I said, but that is not enough time for me. I didn't get a plan like you. She said, listen, I don't plan anything. And when help me stop thinking about my wedding, I just think about yours. She laughed and I said, even though you feel unprepared, God is prepared to guide you both through. Ladies and gentlemen, I've highlighted 4 chapters, and I really wanted to share them with you today, sorry. And I'm sure that many of you have experienced similar things with Tehilla and Zav, both individually and as a unit. But I just wanted to reiterate that there are more chapters to be written. And at this point, the book is not complete, and those chapters will be written quite beautifully by Zav and T. And oh, what a phenomenal read that will be. Today we vow to be supporting characters in their story. We are so grateful to be a part of their journey thus far, and we bless God for all that He has done and all that He will continue to do in their future. I'm asking you all to raise your glasses. Cheers to my sister and my brother-in-law. May God continue to bless you. I love you. Congratulations.
And so from one musician to the other, please put your hands together for the best man, Kemuel Patterson. Sorry, pause for 1 second. I apologize, I didn't do that right. Put your hands together for the best dapperly Danish man that there is, Kemuel Patterson.
Wow. It's a little short, all right. Good evening, everyone. As he said, my name is Kemuel Patterson. I am the best man and Xavier's cousin. All right, so we've grown up together since we're small, right? That's my brother from another mother, as I would say. All right. We've been through so much together. We used to play a lot of games. He would come by me and we play games. I would go by him, we play games. SPD, emergency. We'll put teddy bears and lock them up with fake handcuffs and that kind of thing, you know? We were strippiness, play football, them kind of strippiness we used to do, right? From a long time. And we grew closer and closer throughout the years, especially as we started playing music together. Tehilla, right? And from that night, things kind of, you know, sparked a bit, right? So when we came back from the camp now, I always used to say, hey, XT, what's the word, boy? XT, hey, big dog, what's going on, XT? And you'll be like, nah, boy, I just chill, I just ting, you know? It's a cool scene, you know? But watch him now. Watch him now. Right? So that cool scene was no cool scene at all. Right? So yeah. It's been incredible to watch them. They have been through their ups and downs, right? They had a while of a long-distance relationship, which is hard, right? So they persevered, and they have gotten to where they are today. And for that, I must commend them, all right? I look up to them because they have been together for so long, 13 years, all right? So I look up to them as well as my sister and her husband as well. I look up to both of them as my inspiration, right? So I'd like to say thank you for that, Xavier, for being that inspiration for me. All right, and to close off, I'm not being long at all. I'm real hungry, so yeah. I don't know 4 chapters. I have 1 chapter, right? Yeah. So, Xavier and Tehilla, I'm so proud of the both of you, and I'm thrilled to be celebrating with you. I wish you nothing but the best in the years to come, and may your lives be filled with happiness, adventure, and unforgettable memories. Oh gosh, I didn't bring my glass. All right. Bring it for me there. Cheers to Xavier and Tehilla. Wishing you all the best and many, many, many great years ahead. I love you both. Cheers.
Toast from Toastland, boy. Look at that. I don't know what's going on, you know. It's like the groom section have their own cheering squad. They stand up and clap at him like if it's he getting married. Vertical into the future, cashier. I see you. I got you. Sorry, composure. Xavier, I wish that I was as close to you as your cousin. I realize the closer you are, the taller you get, the fuller your beard grows. And it shows, it absolutely shows. I am ashamed of myself. I'm totally ashamed. Pastor Patterson, pray for me. So we want a hush to fall over the crowd. Because at this moment in time, savor it. At this moment in time, we're going to get a response from the groom. A response that captures the sentiments of his wife and himself. Xavier, don't forget to say on behalf of my wife and I, don't forget. People just get so excited and they just forget. But I know, because Peter Elias, not Najib Elias, Peter Elias is always sharp and ready and prepared. So please put your hands together for none other than one part of the Xavier Joseph newlywed couple. Put your hands together for the groom, Mr. Xavier Joseph.
Oh, yes. Okay. Good evening, everybody. I just want to say for the millionth time, I love my groomsmen. Absolutely love my groomsmen. Don't worry yourself. We're getting there. As I always say, you save the best for. Thank you very much, thank you. So good evening, everybody. It's very wonderful to be here and be surrounded by all our loved ones, our family, our friends. Thank you for everyone being here, first of all. Right, all protocols observed. I just want to say that people have been asking, you're nervous? Are you okay? You're feeling all right? Everybody's been asking me that for like the past couple of weeks, and I've been thinking about this. It's very interesting. Like, I don't feel the nerves because I know the person that I am being joined with. I know that that person is someone who is solid. I know that that person is someone who is, she is brave, and to embark on this journey with me, beside me, under God. And with that, I mean, what's there to be nervous about? You know? And so, I would just like to say again, thank you to the vendors that we have here today. Thank you for all the people who came for, to decorate. I would just like to, if I was to go through all the names and say all the, and go through everybody who's did something to make this wedding possible, it would be impossible to name everybody. So everybody who I'm supposed to say thank you to, please appreciate mine and my wife's. Wait, say one more time, one more time, one more time? Sure, no problem. Wait, say when it's nice, you do it twice. When it's nice, you do it twice. So again, I would like to see, from the bottom of mine and my wife's heart, a very warm and heartfelt thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can't thank you guys enough. Now that we got that out of the way, I'd just like to take a few moments to talk about my wife. So as my best man just articulated, I met my wife, my now wife, 13 years ago, yeah, and it was a Wednesday night, a YM service. If you all had perused the website that we had made for this wedding, you all would have seen the story, yeah, indeed. And I didn't know at the time that we would be here and experiencing this moment. But like I said in my vows, I thank God for his faithfulness. He has been extremely faithful for us. For us to be together for so long as young people, to come up together is truly, truly a blessing. Truly, truly a blessing, yeah. And so, baby, I just want to say that you inspire me. You give me reason for living. You give me reason for just everything in this life. Everything for me to exist for, everything for me to have breath in my body for, to go to work for. You have been, and you will always be my world. No, Kemi, I don't need the rag. So yes, to my lovely wife, I just thank you for being who you are. Thank you for always holding us down, even in the rough times, even when we were long distance, even when we were close together in the good times and the bad times. Thank you for always being there for me. And I love you dearly, and I look forward to wonderful, wonderful years of beautiful marriage. Amen. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Hold on. One more thing. Sorry, one more thing. I just, no, nothing really thing. I just wanted to raise our glasses, and cheers to the most beautiful and virtuous woman in the room today, in the world. Thank you, baby. Let's cheers.
Tehilla, from the looks of things, you got a very bad team. Put your hands together for the groomsmen, for the groomsmen. I think so. Now, you see how they have no behavior? You are also free to have no behavior. Don't feel contained because they are a lot in front. Don't feel contained at all. As a matter of fact, I think that you all could outmatch their energy. Yeah, so let me get a round of applause for yourselves. Not you, groomsmen, not you. I want to see, you clapping them. Oh. All ready to eat? All right. Ooh, that was a powerful yes. I don't need another hint. Is there anybody blessing the meal? Yes? No? Bless it? You? I have to bless the meal. Oh, wow. Okay, good. So let's bow our heads, close our eyes. Lord God, thank you for the food. Thank you for those who have prepared it. Help us to enjoy it. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. That's a good prayer. That's a good prayer. So this is the order of the meal. As I indicated earlier, the entire ceremony is buffet style, which means there's a plate in front of you. You can take it to the buffet and get your meal. This is the order in which we will be proceeding. The bride and groom, of course, will be served, but they will not sit up there to be served. They will be served down here. Groomsmen and bridesmaids go first. And then, of course, we have the first two reserved tables will go after. And then I will pick who was the vibesiest table to go after that. So I did say to you, I was very transparent. I said to you, the table with the most vibes will get to eat first. And it will be unfair if I don't pick table number. Need that table want to go and eat? Okay, all right, okay. I come in to check your number now, right? Anti-pearl table. Okay, no problem. So let me invite the groomsmen and the bridesmaids to stand and make their way to the buffet. There is curry and there is Creole. You can have whichever one that you so desire, and you can have a separate line for either or. Let me invite the DJ at this time to entertain us for a bit.
Let's take it back.
All right, small change of plans. The two
just wanna dance with anybody. I just wanna dance with you. We've been waiting for this moment. You said, do you wanna dance? I do. Everybody get into the groove. Got those good vibes in the room. This record makes me wanna move. Ooh. I just wanna dance with you.
Event until everyone bribe me enough. How much it was your payment? Those 12 goes, table 14 goes, table number 6 can 12, 14. Oh, 6. It only had 2 and 6. All right, go. Well, if 6 can go. 3. The table with Cleon. Go ahead. You're right, good.
with you. Come on, baby, let's dance. I just wanna dance with you. So play that song that makes me wanna know. Baby, let's dance. I just wanna be right here with you. I wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you. Come on, baby, let's dance tonight. Ooh, so baby, just put your hands in mine. I wanna dance with you. Come on, baby, let's dance tonight. Ooh, so baby, just put your hands in mine. Dance, dance, dance. Tiny problems always seem to tighter when you're violently. You're tossing, turning round and round my mind all day. If it's not that, then it's another. My hands feel tired, I feel this burning. I grasp for air. Take your water, I'm drowning in this ocean low. But you reach out your hand. But you reach out your hand. Take me closer. I know I need you. I need you. I know I need you. Come on, take me. I know I need you. Come on, take me. I know I'm missing the mark so far. Feel I'm drifting in this ocean love. But you reach out your hand. But you reach out your hand. I know I need you. I know you. Come on, take me closer. Come on, take me closer.
Tables 4, 5, 8, 11. You all are up. 4, 5, 8, 11. A curry line and you have a Creole line. So if you are on the curry line, there's nobody, I think, by the curry table right now. If you're in the Creole, well, the line that is the longest seems to be the Creole line. So if that is the case, we only have tables 7, 9, 10, 13, and 15 remaining. So if any of those tables, if anybody on those tables want curry, you all can make your way to the curry station. Everybody seems to be interested in the Creole food. If you want curry, you could go ahead while there's nobody by the curry station.
Every day with you feels like the weekend. Every day's a brighter day. 'Cause you're my sunshine even in the rain. With you, I don't have to be afraid. 'Cause you're my home and I trust in what you say. Beautiful package in the bonus. Oh no, I'll never know love till I met you. Beautiful package in the bonus. Baby, beautiful package in the bonus. Baby, beautiful package in the bonus. Before I met you, I never knew love. No, I never knew. Beautiful package in the bonus. Full package in the bonus. Stay with me, baby. Rest of my life. I want this forever. Until the end of time. Don't wanna leave. They call me UNINBTD. I'm inviting you
eat, that's talk. I know God is under your feet, that's what. I'm trying to see what God speaks to your heart. No play, no games for real, baby. A man who finds a wife finds a good thing, a good thing. Let's chill, yeah. Just a little you and I. If you down to put God in the center, I got vows in the ring that fit you. Let's chill, yeah. Just a little you and I. If you down to the center, I got vows in the ring that fit you.
I need that God type girl. You say you got that. When he call your name, do you call back? Do you get in a secret place? I really gotta know why you're trying to play no games with you. Cause I can see me spending all day with you. And I'm starting to feel some type of way with you. So there's only one.
And penetrates deep into my soul, much more than incredible. Your joy makes me feel alone. Want the world to know. Sensational feeling you give to me and my soul. Gratified and let your light shine on me. Right now it's no secret that I adore you so much. You're so necessary in my life.
I was lost in a lonely world. Seems full of sorrowful pain. Searching for that only love that could bring my empty heart to life again. It was you who saved me. Sure as ever, like a star you shine upon me for everybody to see. And right now, I'm living the fantasy. Hope's been reborn. Truly, I've been touched by the light of love. You are the guiding light through all my darkest nights. I've been touched by the light of love. Yeah. Open my heart, give my all to you. 'Cause when I lost the faith, you kept your trust in me. And I know that what I feel is real. For the first time in my life, I am complete. I have searched so long to find. I have searched so long to find you. Until I finally realized your love was with me all the time. That your spirit flows right through me. That a world is open to me. And right now, oh, love, shine, shine your light, shine your light, shine your light. She do. Yes, she do. Shine, shine.
You wanna give me the best. You wanna give me the best that you have. Your grace, give me things I don't deserve. I didn't earn it. I think I'm worthless. Yeah. But you took me from the bottom and told me I'm the head. I didn't give you nothing. You gave me love instead. I can't just keep in all this love without giving it back to your love.
Is relatively free. If you are waiting on apparently most persons, then you still have a little way to go. So don't get despondent, but if it is that you change your mind halfway, you can feel free to visit the chorus station.
Took me from the bottom and told me I'm the head. I didn't give you nothing. You gave me grace instead. And all across the dance room floor, party rocking and we sing. You did the best of my love, best of my love. You loved me first, you gave rest of your love. What in the world is this feeling that's come over me? Like the wind from a warm summer's breeze. If I'm asleep, don't wake me from this dream. There's only one thing I know. It could be I'm in love with you. Love made you. Oh, lady, lady, I'm in love with you. Oh, for so sad, 'cause I felt so alone. Now you're here and the lonely is gone. Now the Lord has completed my song. He's answered my prayer. Now my searching is through. I'm in love with you, lady. You're a special lady, and I'm very excited, girl. I'm in love. There was a time that I thought that this wouldn't be, but the Lord saw fit to smile on me. With you, I'm in love with you, lady. You love me. I want to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. So glad Jesus Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Yeah, loving you. Well, well, well. Day will make a way for night. All we'll need is candlelight and a song. Yeah, soft and long. Well, glad to be here alone with a lover unlike no other. Sad to see a new horizon slowly coming into view. Yeah, I wanna be living for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. All that I'm giving is for the love of you. All right now, lovely as a ray of sun that touches me when the morning comes, feels good to me. Yeah, my love and me. Well, smoother than a gentle breeze, flowing through my mind with ease, soft as can be. Well, when you're loving me, when you're loving me, love to be riding the waves of your love, enchanted with your touch. And it seems to me we could sail together in and out of mystery. Well, I wanna be living for the love of you. All right now, all that I'm giving is for the love of you. You got me, girl. I wanna be living for the love of you. All right now, all that I'm giving is for the love of you. Oh, yes, I am. Paradise I have within. Can't feel insecure again. You're the key. Well, and this I see. Oh, I see. Now and then I lose my way, using words to try to say what I feel. Yeah, love is real. Oh, love is real. Ooh. I might as well sign my name on a card which could say it better. Time will tell, 'cause it seems that I've done just about all that I can do. I know that I'm living I'm living for the love each and every day. Oh, yes, I want to say it one more time. Said I'm living for the love each and every day. Oh, Lord knows I am. Right there. Said I'm living. Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused. The way is clear. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand, baby. So
meant what she does. Send her roses just because. If it's violin she loves, let them play. Dedicate her favorite song and hold her closer all night long. Love her today, find 100 ways. Don't forget there could be an old lover in her memory. If you need her so much more, why don't you say maybe she has it in her mind that she's just wasting her time. Ask her to stay, find 100 ways. Being cool won't help you keep a love warm. You'll just blow your only chance. Take the time to open up your heart. That's the secret of romance. Sacrifice if you can. Buy her some moonlight to wear. If it's one more star she wants, go all the way. In your arms tonight, she'll reflect that she owes you the sweetest of debts. If she wants to pay, find 100 ways. In your arms tonight, she'll reflect that she owes you the sweetest of debts. If she wants to pay, find 100 ways. You better believe it. Whoa, love her today. Find 100 ways.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all are enjoying the meal. I'd ask you to say yeah if you are, but it's impolite to speak with food in your mouth, and I don't want you to spit on the person next to you. So all I will say is this: we will be resuming in exactly 3 minutes. So you have 3 minutes. Rush to take your last minute photos with the bride. Rush to the back by the photo booth, take your last minute photos. They aren't going anywhere, so if you don't get it now, you can still get it at a later time. But if you are still eating, you could feel free. You don't have to rush down your food. We are going into an open floor segment, so it's a very comfortable segment, but we will be starting back in 3 minutes. Thank you so much. At this time, we invite the bride and groom back to the stage. This is a call paging Tehilla and Xavier. Paging the bride and the groom. Tehilla, you'll deal with the hand and stand them later. Come, girl. Get your husband. Get your husband. Look, yes, come. So as the bride and groom take their seat, I invite everyone else to their seats at this time. We are going to begin the second half of the program. This half is going to go a lot faster than the first half because now you have eaten, so you will laugh a little louder and you will move a little faster. So take your seats. If you haven't yet taken your picture in the back, don't worry, they are not leaving, so you can take it after. But we want everyone to be seated at this time. We feeling good? I don't know why after people eat, they just go home. We feeling good? Thank you, Carice Marie. And the bridesmaid table. Where the groomsmen went to? Table 12, table 11. How you guys doing in the back there? All right, nice. Table 14, table 15. Camille, why are you in the... I know why, but I wouldn't say why. God is love. Love is lovely. Table 4, table 5, how are you doing? So if you're all is 4 and 5, that's 3. And that's not 3 and 4? That table there with the nice lady. Who next to the handsome man? I see somebody say 6. Well, clearly they know the handsome and the nice. Table 6, how are they going? Are they good on table 6? Yeah? Table 3? Table 3 start to wave, yes? You're right. You're right, absolutely. Table 9, table 8. All right, people eat inside of here. Table 13. I didn't say 13 for the night. Table 13. I get right. Okay, good, good. Table 2. Oh, that's my table. All right, nice. Table, so that means table 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How would this go, right? So we all good. This is an open floor session. So in case you all aren't aware how the open floor goes, if you want to bring greetings, this is the time that you get to come up and say how much you love them, and how much children you want them to have, and what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do, and all of the greetings from Nanny and Tanty and Grandma and who couldn't be here. This is your time. Don't all rush at once. We have a time limit, short and sweet. I'm not saying it like me, I'm just saying short and sweet, right? So to open the floor of the open floor, we want to invite 2 special persons who are here with us. We want to invite Miss Kimberly Gittins, who works with CDB, and also Miss Carlene Gonzalez, who is the UN ICLAC. Put your hands together for Carlene and for Kimberly. Put all your hands together like all they eat now, man. Oh, gosh. Look at that strut. Look at that strut. Look at that strut. Yes, darling. Yes, you walk in stride. Hold on. Don't leave Candace. Candace, you come, girl. You know you're my friend. You know you're my bestie. Come, girl.
Hello, everyone. Hello. I guess you can hear from my accent that I am indeed, and I am the Bajan mom, okay? I met Tehilla about a year and a half ago. I can't believe it's just been 18 months. And I had the pleasure, too, of meeting Xavier just about a year ago. And they really have grown so close to me, and I've really grown to love them as my own children. Today, after the ceremony, and I want to say that I've attended many weddings, and this is the first time that I was actually moved to tears. I had warned Tehilla that because of the quality of their love, I didn't think that I could keep, that I could hold back the tears, but I didn't want to come down and be the Bajan mother who was very emotional, so I had to try to fight to hold that back. But toward the end of the ceremony, I noticed two things. There were showers, and there was a rainbow. And for me, God speaks to us in many different ways, and those were powerful signs. So I want to say that the message for me that I want to deliver is that God is a God of blessings, and the showers speak to the blessings over your lives, and the rainbow is a sign of God's promise that he will be gracious and merciful. And I just declare that God's goodness, that his grace and mercy will follow you and your union all the days of your lives. It's my pleasure to be here, and I will continue to pray for you. I love you both.
Hi everyone, I'm not Carleen, I am Candice. And I am from the UN Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean. And over 2 years ago, I do some work with youth leads, and one of my former youth leads, she was going, and she said, I need you to meet Tehilla. And she basically thrust this little person on me. And I took a chance, and after 2 weeks, I sent her to New York. And ever since she bedazzled me, and we're on 2 years now, going on 3, because I need her next year again. And we've formed quite a professional bond, but I think we've gone beyond that now. Hence, I guess that's why I'm here, and I'm very privileged to be here. I love you, not like a mom, but maybe like a big sister. I'm still in denial, I'm not that old. And this is the first time that I'm meeting Xavier, but I've seen pictures of you, and I've known of some of your stories together. You all are a beautiful couple, and I just want to let you know, Xavier, that you have a powerful, intelligent, and beautiful woman with you. So big you up because you GT. You see, I'm getting hip now. And your vows, I've been to a lot of weddings. It's some of the most beautiful vows I have ever heard. And congratulations, and I wish you all nothing but more love, more happiness. I guess your dad wants babies now, so get working, but enjoy this time. And just wishing you love in this new chapter, and just have fun with it. Thank you.
So we're off to a good start. Candice, I apologize. It's what I wrote down, and I wrote it badly. So I owe you a drink, I owe you a dance, and please tell your husband, don't bust my head. Good. So the floor is open. We've already had 2 who spoke on behalf of the bride. Is there anyone who wants to speak on behalf? Okay, all right, hold on. I think these groomsmen need to form a LLC and rent themselves out for weddings for grooms who don't have, such a supportive cast.
What behaviors? I don't know what that is. All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Kwame. I met Xavier in 2009, we started in Prima College together. That was way back when his eyebrows were still thicker than his beard. Back in those times. I just want to make a clarification to Auntie Kathleen. Xavier has excelled in everything he put his hand to except FIFA. That's hold on. I can get maybe 2 minutes. All right, I want to say though that, Tehilla, congratulations. You have married the most understanding man in the world. I would come, clap that. I would come to Xavier and say, listen, this is getting me real vexed. This person upsetting me. Xavier, listen, I want to fight, Xavier, I want to fight. And he would say, you're right, I support you. But on the other hand, you know, they have a point too, you know? You have to understand the both sides. And I would say, Xavier, leave me alone, please. Thanks, you know? Aside from being understanding, in our friend group, Xavier is the nice guy. He is the nicest guy. Xavier, the nicest guy. And I also want to state that in all his niceness, I know that Tehilla has his back. So don't feel like a run over my boy. She have him. She will hold him down. She will support him in everything. And I'm sure about that. Xavier will also support Tehilla in everything. Let me tell you a small story. Back in 2016, it wasn't so sure that I would be here. Xavier said, call me. Tehilla said, you can't come to it, didn't you? Mind you, I know Xavier since 2009. Tehilla said, Xavier, I ain't sure if Xavier said, dog, well, the boss talk, I ain't know if you could. Say, all right, no problem. Let me tell you another story. Xavier met Tehilla 13 years ago. 13 years ago, I bought a brick and I laid the foundation. I laid the foundation. I taken the credit. I laid the foundation. After God and after their parents is me. Is Josanne in the crowd? Josanne, raise your hand. We had a 3-person group chat. 4? Sorry, a 4-person group chat. Matt's bad, Xavier, you go. Right. 4-person group chat. Myself, Tehilla, Xavier, Josanne, and myself. And that group chat is where it began. You all think it began in the church, camp, Facebook. Facebook, the Facebook group chat. Xavier messaged me privately, hey, what to say here? Don't worry, dog, I have here. We weren't Facebook on phones yet. Don't worry, I have here. And make sure I'm powerful stop after that sentence so she can know. Xavier and Tehilla have been together 13 years. We know this. It's crazy that probably about, let me say, a year or 2 into the relationship, Xavier started saying, I got married this girl. He said it's exactly like that. I got married this girl. And 2 or 3 years into the relationship, we would have been, 14, 15 years old. Whimsical dreams of a young man becoming reality. And to me, that is amazing. You don't see that all the time. I just want to say congratulations, Xavier. Congratulations, Tehilla. Tehilla, welcome to the family. You're always there, but it's our official welcome. Official welcome to the family. All right, Xavier and Tehilla, I hope that you all live long together and that your lives are flowered with happiness and success. And happiness and success and greatness and all the other good things that life can offer. Xavier, Tehilla, congratulations.
These groomsmen have come prepared. They have come prepared. So put your hands together now for Imaya. She is on Tehilla's side. Doesn't she look lovely?
Well, Xavier's kind of correcting him. It's on both sides. So good night, everyone. I really knew Tehilla first from church, and of course Xavier from going church camps and stuff like that. But for me, what really stood out to me with both of you is that we all went, and Aileen, we all went to Jamaica in the same year to study in UE, different faculties. And as a young person, I looked at them, at their commitment, but what stood out to me the most is the fact that they never lost who they were. So, you know, sometimes people get in relationships and they change, but it's like Tehilla had the opportunity to be Tehilla, and Xavier always had the opportunity to be Xavier, and that showed so much to me how much they embraced each other, and for me it's something that I've always admired, even as young persons, and even how they kept themselves in integrity and walk the walk, talk the talk. And it is such a privilege to stand here from Jamaica back to Trinidad just to see you both tie the knot. And I want us all to give them a round of applause, because this is something that is so unique, it's something that is not seen, and it is very beautiful as a young person to see you both make such a commitment. I am not surprised, and I know for a fact that both of you, you have not walked in all that God has in store for you. I know that there are more borders for you both to cross. I know that there are many audiences for both of you to speak to lead, and to inspire. And the most beautiful part about it, you are able to do it as one. So continue to complement each other and continue to grow together, and congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause.
So we have many takeaway pointers from these speeches. We'll do a recap later. You know, like in school, we'll do a recap. Before we have the entirety of Table 12, who apparently think that they need to outdo the groomsmen. So they ate first, and now they're coming to out-vibes the groomsmen. We'll see what they bring. We want to take a short intermission, not to disperse, but just to acknowledge any foreigners in our midst. Do we have anybody up the islands? We have Bajans here. Hold on, that's two Bajans. We have Antiguans here. Just so, not because they're from Trinidad, they wouldn't clap for them, you know, God there. We have anybody from St. Lucia? Hey, St. Lucia in the house. I have a Jamaica. Hold on. Are they from Jamaica? They studied in Jamaica. So we have St. Vincent's in the corner here. They don't seem very pleased that you all are here. Also, one St. Vincent's surrounded by Trinity. I see MC, I can say what I want, you know. Sorry, Vincentian. Okay, Vincentian. Anybody from America here? Hey, America in the house. Anybody from South America here? No, well, technically North America. Nobody does it. We have England in the house. We have British. Oh, I like that. North England? England have a north? Just Wait, this is like news to me. Talk about that after. Okay, no, don't shame me here. Don't shame me here. Anybody else from any Trinidadians in the house? All right. Any Guyanese in the house? All right. I see you there with your chicken curry. I see you. Any Tobagonians in the house? That is a lie. But okay, we'll still take we'll still take that. Anybody I missed? Anybody from any country that I have not called? Or just from South Trinidad? Right. Anybody from past the lighthouse in Port of Spain? Anybody from Central? Anybody from Princestown? No? All right, okay. All right, I'll take that. Okay, so put your hands together for table 12 with the Vincentian and her Trini posse.
Good night, everyone. So I'm the one speaking, but they're here for emotional support. Okay, so my name is Nakoda, and all of us would have met Xavier in Jamaica studying. And if there's one thing about Xavier, one of the first things when you meet him, he'll tell you, my girl, right? I love my girl. Even before knowing anything, even Tehilla's name, we know Xavier love his girl, right? It would have times, yeah, we could clap that. We could clap that. And one thing about Xavier that I admire is his commitment and how intentional he was. It would have times we on the court playing football, Xavier would set a timer, right? And once that timer go off is, yeah fellas, that's a day. I had to go and talk to my girl. And no, if it's one thing, like the last speaker would have mentioned, is that a lot of long distance relationships don't work, but he has put in the time, he has put in the effort, and as his friends, through his actions, we could have seen that Xavier loved this girl, right? And so by extension, we love this girl, right?
Correction, now is his wife.
Sorry, his wife, my bad. Right? And so we just want to congratulate you, Xavier. We have seen that you are a man of your word, and that you have actually been so intentional. That's a thing that a lot of guys don't do these days. To set aside the time and the effort, the commitment, it was so amazing to see, right? And I remember when Xavier told me that he was buying the rings on ward, and I broke down in tears. All the nurses were looking at me just crying because I was so happy to see. He said, once exam done, I'm marrying this girl, and so said, so done. So, ooh, back up, wow. Congratulations, Zav, we love you. Tehilla, we love you. And yeah, thank you guys.
Well, I think that's it. I think that's it. So just to recap, Xavier used to like to pull out chairs and give up his seat for ladies, and now he's not going to do that anymore because he only have one wife to pull out a chair for, right? 2, Xavier really love his girl. / wife. Big up table 12. Point number 3, the groomsmen still rule. And I think that's it. I think we have every point covered. So, as we move along, we have one from that table still. All I want to make, listen, because all is this special table, and because I owe Candace a big favor, put your hands together for the dignitary table. Like a clap for them, you know. They might be able to get a walk outside. Come on, you see how she said she had Tehilla traveling? Clap for them and take the number after, right?
everyone. I am Samantha Rampersad, Tehilla's friend, and I've had the honor of meeting Tehilla as my roommate on 2 occasions. The second one, well, Xavier boy, you almost didn't have a wife to marry today, eh? When I tell all you, this girl, this walker real hard, but she was overdoing it a little bit. Imagine coming home 2 o'clock in the morning and you want to sleep and all you're hearing is snoring. I love her, but I really wanted to put that pillow over her face. So instead of committing a crime, like a good friend, I went and sleep on the couch. So Xavier have a wife today. Tehilla has many qualities that I admire, and I think aside from her work etiquette and her love for people and supporting her friends, she's a woman of God. And I think she came into my life, Xavier, I know this is your wedding, but my little 2 minutes here. She came into my life at a point in time where I was trying to find friends who could lead me with God. And I met Tehilla, which is why I didn't smuggle her with the pillow. And today, witnessing their vows after getting lost 3 times, do not bank on Waze and Google Maps. I have to say that I am inspired to know that there are young people who could find love, balance it with work life, but also let God lead them through the entire process. And so Xavier and Tehilla, I hope that you know you are also an inspiration, not just to me. And I know I say this when I speak for every young person in this room when I say, we admire you and we adore you, and we would really appreciate a little niece and nephew. You know, not probably next year and thing, but very soon now. Speed it up, all right? And one last thing before I talk all the ears off. If any of the groomsmen are single, so is my friend Jemiah. Thank you.
I've inadvertently been introduced. Good evening, everyone. So, it has been a blessing to be here today to witness the union of Tehilla and Xavier. Listening to your vows, I was moved to tears no less than 3 times. Candace poked me and said, look up to the sky, we don't have tissues. Tehilla has been that friend that I have been waiting for. She speaks life into you, she believes in you, and she's there to pick you up when you're down. When we met, she looked at me and she was like, you's a girl that's pray. I sense in it. We need to talk more. And our first conversation was about navigating long-distance relationships. And I looked at her and I said, well, maybe it wasn't for me, but I think you have a next chapter of your journey. And here I am today speaking at your wedding. It has brought me so much happiness to see this union come to fruition. And I know there's many signposts for you to cross together that you will do so successfully. So on this day, I wish you nothing but uncommon favor and an abundance of God's grace to fill your household, and know that He will always be the center of your love and that you will always find your way back to each other. Cheers to Tehilla and Xavier.
Okay, good night, everyone. My name is Jared Salvery. I have the pleasure of knowing both Tehilla and Xavier, having attended the UE Mona. So that's probably like about what? Approximately 9 to 10 years, around there? 20? I don't know, but probably 8, 9 years, right? Right, so they were actually one of the couples, I would say, on campus that I would have admired. But, you know, looking at Tehilla, Tehilla is a friend who I believe I couldn't run away from, in a sense, right? She has been someone who is determined, and as long as she sets her mind to something, she does it and gets it done. So just to give a little history, on Hall, LRH, I was the academic support chair 1 year, Tehilla my deputy, eventually Tehilla became academic support chair. Right, so that is where it kind of started. On the Caribbean Regional Youth Council, Tehilla again, deputy. And I was very sad when I didn't see Tehilla's name being nominated for the Training and Development Board member. Right, but that's a personal discussion that we had, right? So, you know, it just shows the relationship that we had and, you know, just that bond that we had, you know, as friends, both in the personal and professional capacity. You know, I view Tehilla as a sister, and Xavier, you definitely have a gem, and I have no doubt that, you know, should be taken care of, right? You have done a remarkable job over the years, and I know you'll just continue doing what you have been doing before and, you know, just over-exceeding and being that man that you know, profess to be. So, you know, just want to wish them all the best in their marriage, and above all, keep God first, and, you know, everything will be good from there. All right.
Well, listen to me. This young lady was the last person. Don't come up again. You know, for all the weddings that I've ever done, when you open the floor, you sort of fight people to talk. I'm so happy that that is not the case in this wedding. We don't have to fight anybody to come up and say something. But I will fight you if you come now. This is the last lady, right? We have cake to cut and wine to bust. Christian dances to do in Jesus' name. Kashe, kashe.
Hello, good night, everyone. Hi. So I am probably the newest person up here because I've only known this lovely couple about 3-4 years now. Well, 4 years with Tehilla, a little bit more with Xavier. And I think as one of the newer people here, I think one of the things that everyone has alluded to, but I'm going to say it directly, this is the definition of a power couple. And know that with great power comes great responsibility. You guys, we've heard so many different people talk about how you have been an inspiration and an influence, and know that this marriage which you guys have begun is now an opportunity to build your own community, which you will be at the center at. And people will look and admire you, because this is year 0, but there will be year 10, year 25, year 50. My grandparents celebrated 60 years of marriage, and the one thing that, you know, when you think about it, 60 years from now, once God spares life, this is the beginning of a whole new story that you two will author yourself. And I think I speak for everyone in here when I say we are so excited to see what Xavier and Tehilla are up to next. We love you all very much. We are so honored that you have selected each and every one of us in here to be a part of your special day. And we wish you God's absolute richest blessings on this journey which you are partaking together. To many, many, many wonderful years together, to your own story which you have already started writing, and to many fruitful years and prosperous years. Congratulations.
The fact that, again, so many persons came up to speak into their lives shows the impact that they have had on all of us. And they really have been a beautiful couple to see coming into themselves and now getting to this chapter of their lives. And I really am looking forward, as the last speaker said, to seeing what it will look like 10 years from today, 15 years, 20 years from today, when their children play with my children, and then we're going to each other's weddings and talking about that time when, you know, such and such and such and all of that. So let's get to some cake. Who wants cake? Anybody wants cake? Xavier? I know you're zoned out in her eyes. Later. Got you. I got you. So put your hands together for yourselves. You all did such a phenomenal job. Oh, I've not. I don't want to clap on yourself. Oh my goodness. And let me ask the DJ, he has the cake cutting music queued up. So this is where they arise and make their way to that lovely cake.
Your love struck me down lightning, thunder in my soul, baby. My heart beats for you only. Every word is true. I'm in love with you. Take you as you are, lady. You ain't gotta change for me. Need you from your crown, honey, right down to the sole of your very feet. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Girl, my love grows stronger each day, baby, please. Don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. Hold me until we die, weather together the storms of life. It won't always be sunshine, baby, we're blends of imperfection. Oh, oh, oh. Give me your heart and soul, love me like you've never loved before. Beautiful morning dew, I'll be your shoulder to cry on.
So Xavier, you can feel free to escort Tehilla down to the middle of the floor, the open floor here.
Each day, baby, please don't hurt me just because you know I forgive. My love grows stronger each day.
Take out your phones now. This is the part where you want to take out your phones and capture pictures, right?
You know
So they've cut the cake and now they are going into their first dance as Mr. and Mrs. Xavier Joseph.
Hey, Miss Amazing, you blow my mind. Beautiful lady, if you don't mind, I like to get away, sunset in view. Stay here forever on the I'll love you. I'll hold you dear, give you your roses while you're still here. You take my breath away, my words are few. Just know forever. And Lord knows I deserve nothing, but I've got everything, yes I do. Oh, flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone. Baby, he knows I'm no good alone, and you bring out the best in me. Let me tell you about the way you make me feel. Hey, Miss Amazing, you blow my mind. Beautiful lady, if you don't mind, I like to get away, sunset in view. Stay here forever on the I'll love you. I'll hold you dear, give you your roses while you're still here. You take my breath away, my words are few. Just know forever. I love like your love. Oh, each day is like a rose. I suppose we should grab it. Smell the tenderness of intimate passion, and every rose has thorns. We can bleed together. Oh, looking in your eyes during pain and happy times, when the spring of laughter dies, just know you take my breath away. Oh, yes, you do. I'll always treasure that I'll love you. Oh, you are my heart until the day death do us part.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Xavier Joseph. Tahilla, let me ask you to stay on the dance floor. Xavier, you could just come on inside. That's fine. No, I don't need you yet. So as she stands there, we will invite her father to dance with his daughter. For the first time, not as Tehilla Maloney, but as Tehilla Joseph.
There's two things I know for sure. She was sent here from heaven, and she's daddy's little girl. As I drop to my knees by her bed at night, she talks to Jesus, and I close my eyes, and I thank God for all of the joy in my life. Oh, but most of all, for butterfly kisses after bedtime prayer, sticking little white flowers all up in her hair. Walk beside the pony, daddy, it's my first ride. I know the cake looks funny, daddy, but I sure tried. Oh, with all that I've done wrong, I must have done something right to deserve a hug every morning and butterfly kisses at night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Tehilla and her daddy. Y'all don't have to go back up on stage. You could sit back by the table right here. Y'all don't have to go up. If you're feeling a little emotional and sappy, that's fine. That's fine. Soak in the moment, because it's only going to last for 1 minute again. I feel like I want to go and hug up my mommy now. Mom. She's somewhere around. I know she's here. I love you, mommy. Okay, good. Cut out. All this happiness, this ain't working for me. This is not working for me at all. All ready to dance? Oh, hold on. All ready to dance? All I notice I come down from up here and I come down here. So to open the dance floor, I just have one thing to do to open the dance floor. That's all I have, one thing. Just asking you to bear with me, one thing. I'm going to ask a young man to play music for me. You may not recognize him now, because normally when he plays music, his shirt does be open down, quite down here, right? He's flare out. And he looks so different today in a suit. So please put your hands together. Let's get a rowdy, rousing round of applause for none other than Joshua.
You feel my shirt not coming off here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? Somebody say yeah, yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to perform much later. So my set, you're getting 1 slows, 1 reggae, and then it's very hot and steamy. So use your time adequately. If you want to dance, you have like a minute to dance. Then reggae, then it's very hot and steamy. But please don't watch, just watch it. Get up and dance and sing along. All right? You can do that? Tune.
Touch the sky, feel my love unfolding like a laughing flame. All who did not know me when not done, they gon' know the name. Can you feel the love that's in the air? When I feel it in the
couple housework you're doing. Tonight we going out and live. Not tonight, my darling. Tonight the black man feeling to party, feeling to jam, 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 jam. Tonight the black man just feels the boogie woogie. Come on, hold on to your man and let me do it, let me do it, let me do it, let me do it.
Crew, when you go over all the calypsos, just teach you everything from scratch, crew.
Come on, hold on to your man and let me do a little. Na 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 na. Whoa, 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 whoa. Life is so good to me. Life is so good to me. Whoa, from your wake up this morning.
One, two. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't start with me, don't start with me. I understand now why your shirt does be unbuttoned, because it's hot inside of here. Ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is open. Utilize this time. Just don't disrupt, Joshua. Let you do your thing. Let you do your thing.
That's my time. Thank you so much. My name is Joshua. We are the comedy Padman Xavier Tehilla. Congratulations. We brought it in this very little earlier. I'm not the mic man, but thank you so much for them. Yeah.
So after I don't hype you up and tell them come and dance.
No, they come late. I know give them 10 minutes, they dog. It's not my wedding 2 hours, you know. I can't do too much, you know. I wasn't invited and I just say I bring in my pants.
Oh.
Yeah, I say I am playing.
Because it have food to get.
No, I have to play.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So guys, the dance floor is now officially open. Again, before we dance, one announcement. All I say I don't take off my jacket and think I is ready. However, somebody is not ready because they can't find the phone. It's an iPhone 11 Pro Max in a gold case. So if you see it resting around anywhere, but outside of that, lights are going to come off. It's already started coming off. So you know what time that is. If you have little children, now is a good time to take them home. The floor is open. I was your host, Kaelan Ferreira. Have a good time. Just remember, don't leave if you don't have to leave because we have 2 surprises coming up, but those will come up a little bit later. DJ, run track. Everybody, have a good time.
Check, check, 1, 2. And a pleasant good evening, one and all. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Joseph. They call me Goose Shepherd out of 98.1, alongside my DJ Buddy Rock from Sky Reloaded. And we are here to entertain you guys for this evening's event. Are there any anointed persons in here tonight? And if it is you know you're anointed, we're going to start it off. We found the phone. For the person who is looking for their phone, please check the DJ right about now. The phone has just been found, so you can check us right about now. Doing this one for the anointed people inside here tonight. And even if you know your worth in life,